This video is presented to you by www.testprepadda.com. Testprepadda.com provides free audio-visual lectures of different subjects by expert faculties, free online tests prepared by expert faculties to students who are preparing for engineering or medical entrance exams or planning to take exams like KVPY, Olympiad, etc. It provides a platform where students can interact with mentors to improve their performance in the exams. The mission of this online medium is to help students to achieve their goals. The different ways or different systems for measuring angles. There are three systems for measuring angles. You may ask, why do we require any system for measuring angle, or why do we require three systems? Why not only one? So I'll give you a simple example. Like if we want to measure the mass of a person, if you want to measure mass of a block, how do we measure mass of the block? We can measure mass in kgs. We can measure mass in gram. We can measure mass in ton. There are different ways to measure the mass of the same block or same person, right? So the amount will be same. Units will be different. You are measuring the mass of the same system. Same way, here also, the amount of rotation will be same, but there are different systems. There are different systems to measure that amount. Got it? Okay. So now there are three systems. One is called centesimal. Centesimal system. It is also known as French system. Second is sexagesimal. It is also known as British or English system. The third system is circular system for measuring angles. Circular system. Uh, Nowadays, mainly we use this circular system for measuring angles. But I'll start discussion with the centesimal system for measuring angles. What we do here, we divide the right angle. Recall what we said earlier about the right angle. This one part, this is called right angle. In this system, we divide this right angle into 100 equal parts. 100 equal parts called grades. This is one right angle. So if we provide this much of rotation, we say this as what? 100 grades. So 100 grades means one right angle. So how much will be the one complete turn? So one turn will be nothing but 400 grades, because one complete turn will have four right angles, you can see, and that is why there will be 400 grades. This is one way to measure angles. Nowadays rarely we use this method. Now I'll talk about another system for measuring angle, and that is hexadecimal system. Let me select the pen. Now in this system what we do, the one right angle, this is divided into 90 equal parts. How many parts? 90 equal parts. So one right angle is divided into 90 equal parts called degrees. Degrees. So one right angle is equal to 90 degrees, right? So if I talk about this complete rotation, one rotation or one turn, that is how many right angles? 4. So 4 means in degrees it will become what? 4 into 90, and that is why 360 degrees. So this complete rotation involves 360 degrees. Got the idea? Now this one part means 1 degree. This one part is further divided into 60 parts. 1 degree is divided into 60 parts called minutes. So 1 degree is what? 60 minutes. Not only this, each minute is further divided into 60 parts, and each part is called second. So 1 minute is further divided into 60 seconds. Got it? So if you want to get second in degrees, what will you do? 1 degree 60 minutes, or we can say 1 minute is equal to 1 upon 60 degree, right? And here 1 second means 1 upon 60 minutes. So 1 second will be how much? 1 upon 3600 degrees. The important point here is what? One right angle is 90 degree. One complete turn 360 degrees. 1 degree means 60 minutes. 1 minute means 60 seconds. This is the second way of measuring the angles. Sexagesimal system. Now we will talk about the circular way of measuring angles. Nowadays, we mostly use this angle of measurement. Circular system. Here, the unit, here the unit for measurement of angles is radian. Radian. In the sexagesimal system, the unit was degrees. Here we say radian. Now, what is the definition? Definition of radian. Consider a circle. This is the center. Consider the radius as r. This as a. Another point b. This will also be r. Now if I take this arc length, please note dear students, this arc length as r. That means in a circle of radius r, we select an arc of length r. Then this rotation, this amount, this is called 1 radian. This is called 1 radian. Angle AOB. This is 1 radian. So, what is the definition? The definition is angle subtended by the arc of length equal to the radius, equal to the radius of the circle at the center, at the center of the circle. At the center of the circle is called radian or 1 radian. It is denoted by 1c, 1 radian. So, if this is 1 radian, now if I take a circle of radius r, now if I take, consider this as A, this as C, now this is the arc, which is not of the radius r. Now if I take this as theta, the amount of rotation as theta radian, since when the arc length was r, the theta was 1 radian. So how will you find now the angle or amount of rotation theta? It will be arc length upon radius r. Got it? So in future, you remember this. Arc length is equal to theta into r. But mind it, the angle theta is in radian. Got it? Now the question arises, is this radian a constant value? So we will try to prove this here. So first of all, yes, radian is a constant. We will prove here. How? We have taken a circle of radius r, right? Now, when we take the arc length as r, the angle subtended will be 1 radian. Now, if I take this AD, for example, this arc length AD, let me select another pen to understand this in a better manner. This AD arc length. In that case, the angle will be how much? This. Half of the 1 turn. That means 2 right angles. Got it? And the arc length will be how much? We know the circumference 2 pi r. So obviously arc length AD will be pi r. Got it? So what will be theta? Theta will be pi r upon r, and it will become what? Pi radian. Got it? And we know that in degrees, this theta, that is half turn, is actually 360 by 2. This is half of the turn, right? So half of the turn means 180. So pi radian is 180 degrees. So 1 radian will be how much? 180 upon pi degrees. 180 upon pi degrees. And this way we have proved that 1 radian is a constant. So dear students, please remember what? That pi radian is equal to 180 degrees. Pi radian is equal to 180 degrees. This will help you in converting degrees into radian and radian into degrees. So, dear students, in this session, we learned about the angle, we learned about the measuring of angles, different systems we discussed here. Now, in the next session, we will talk about different questions or different problems which can be asked based upon this theory which we have discussed in this session. Okay, log on to www.testprepadda.com to watch free video lectures on different topics, to download free revision notes, to take free chapter wise online tests, progressive test and mock test,
to discuss doubts with mentors. Thank you for watching the video. To stay up to date with the latest videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on our Facebook page, Test Prep Adda. All the best.